everyone, and welcome to my Living Room Live. I am Andrea LeBlanc, and of course, I'm joined by the sweet...
the ever-present head of Craig.
Yes, Craig Galbraith over there. And we have two very special guests who may be related. We have...
We're going to get to the bottom of that?
Yes,
Yep.
we are. We have Deb and Emma.
I'm Deb.
I'm Emma.
One of them is the mother. One of them is the daughter.
Emma's my mother.
Yeah. I'm actually 86 years old.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Looking good.
You're looking real good.
Yeah, what do you eat? Like blueberries or something?
Kale. Just kale.
Kale and
Oh.
blueberry.
Purified kale.
Purified.
Pureed kale.
Yummy.
No, thank you.
So, yes, we're in for a very, very special show tonight. I want to thank you both for coming.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
Thanks
much.
for having
You're
us.
lucky we're both alive. That's right.
What do you mean?
Please
Well, we do-
explain.
Well,
Are we supposed to be dead? I'm
Yeah.
not
but
sure.
you and I, we don't play together often, although we should because
You
we're
should.
very,
Totally
very
should.
good together.
Yes.
However, we have different styles.
Yes.
I'm that kind of free and easy, and you're not.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Spoken only like a mother can.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
It's 100% true.
Well, tonight we are going to do some original music that Deb has composed. She's quite a composer. How many songs do you think you've written?
Lots.
3.
Lots.
Yeah. Bunch.
5.
How many have you written so far
7.
today?
None.
None today.
No, but we're working on a good
You've
one.
probably,
aren't we,
Awesome.
you've probably written like over 50, 100.
Nice.
No.
That's amazing.
You have
no.
you've done the whole CD. How many was that?
Oh, well,
See, you're
just
seeing
just
it. They're
yeah.
seeing it now.
Okay,
This is
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, great. Well, we have some comments. Julia. Hi there, everyone. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
She's an every weeker,
She
you know?
is.
Oh,
She's
she's like
so good.
She's like our number one
Sweet.
fan.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, first
and
in,
I'll
last out.
See you tomorrow.
I know.
She's very, very early for her lesson, too, which is
Awesome.
wonderful. She's always on time.
Ah.
Glenna Ross, good old St. George Glenna Ross. Hey, Glenna, nice to see you here. Liz, hello. Well, wonderful. Well, why?
Oh, hey, Ray. Thanks for watching my kid.
Hey.
Everybody say hi to Auntie Ray.
Hi, Annie Ray.
Hi, Annie
Hi,
Ray.
anyway.
Is he sleeping?
Love it.
Is he sleeping?
We're all going to wait. Just stare at my phone. Is
Tell
he
me.
sleeping?
Tell me.
Is he sleeping? Well, while we wait for that comment, why don't we do a song?
Good idea.
Get
All
right
right.
into it.
That's what
Sounds
we're here
good.
So
for.
what are we starting with there, Debbie?
Emma, you want to introduce this one? This is the one you wanted, and you like it, and you do it so well.
We are doing Cups from Pitch Perfect.
Very
Anna
fun.
Kendrick.
Very fun. All
Awesome.
right. Well, you guys enjoy. I'm going to go and sit and then listen to the music.
You want me to count it in?
You betcha.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Got my ticket for the long way round. One with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers. But it sure would be better off with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
When I'm gone.
Yeah, that's the kind of improvising stuff that we're talking about. Not on the paper.
Beautiful.
That was wonderful.
so fun. I
didn't
love
want
it.
it to
I
end.
love the ukulele.
We were
Well,
gonna do the actual cut part.
Yes.
but then it never
It's-
ends. It
never
goes
ends.
on.
Yeah, it goes on and on and on.
Well, it was wonderful.
I'd love to see that though.
So would I.
Oh, it's quite good.
Awesome.
We can rig up a thing and I'll do it later.
Okay,
Awesome.
there we go.
Beautiful.
We'll rig something up.
We'll rig it.
I swear these people are from the Maritimes. We'll rig something up.
Awesome.
Love it.
Did we find out whether my kid was in bed yet? No?
Let's see. Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah.
Andy Ray says yes, he is.
Oh,
Excellent.
good.
Sean Furlot's watching, and he says, "Hi, Deb with the white hair."
All in capitals.
He's my favorite.
Oh, Mom is watching.
Oh, JoJo's
Hi, Mom
watching.
and Dad.
And Carol Moffat.
Hi, guys. Enjoying once again. Love the music. Thanks, Carol. Carol, another
you.
Maritimer. I'm telling you, we
Oh.
represent.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining. And
Yes.
if you're so inclined, hit the big old share button down there. And I don't know if it's in which side it's on for you guys. Probably that one down there. Hit the big old share button, and if you're so inclined, and
Yes.
maybe your friends might be interested in tuning in as well and seeing what you're watching tonight. So we'd love to have some
Absolutely.
more folks in the living room.
Yes.
There's plenty of room.
Lots of room.
There's
Oh,
lots
it's
of room.
so big.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole unused couch. I mean, there's just
And
like
a chair.
There's just a cat in the chair.
There's the
There's a
cat.
rocking
There's a cat.
chair. I'll call
Yeah.
Rusty.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the cat would beg to differ that that's an unused couch.
I think he would too. He'd be like, hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here. I'm right here.
Back it up.
That'll be the most popular seat in the house.
Yeah.
It would be.
See if I can show.
What's that?
I show.
Going to show Ryman.
Can I show Jack?
Oh,
no,
that's
my cord.
Jackson.
Can I do this? Let's see. Where is he?
Craig is trying to show
There he is.
Jackson sleeping.
Yeah. So we got a couch right there. Lots of room.
Very sweet. Oh. Are you what? Oh.
Sorry.
There he is. I see him now. Very, very cute.
Oh, Sean has a bit of trivia. He says Cups started with the Carter family in 1928 and was paired with The Cups by Richard Mullins in 1987.
Sean, look
Just
at
a
you.
Dropping the
Storehouse.
knowledge.
Storehouse
Thank you,
of
Sean.
knowledge.
You're incredible.
I was 1 year old when they paired it with the cups.
Pauline Knight says, "Hello, everyone." Hi, Pauline.
Hi, Pauline.
Hello.
Thank you for joining.
I used to do that too, Emma. I'd be like, I was only 7.
Yeah.
I
I
was
know.
only 10. Now
I
I'm
feel
like
like
this.
I only
no
have
comment.
a couple more years of doing that, so I'm trying to
Yeah.
get it in while I can.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, we have a ticker going across the screen.
Oh. What ticker?
What's in the ticker?
I have a little ticker that's good. It's just got the link if people want to leave a tip.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you like what you hear and you like what you see,
3 of us.
feel free to leave a tip.
I got it.
The link is scrolling across your screen right
Okay.
now.
What else does it take to get a tip? Hey.
Oh, man. Feel free to say, leave your comments. Actually,
Yeah,
don't,
leave your comments.
Don't
What
leave
would
your
you like?
comments of what it would take for you to leave a tip.
Well, my new friend, Chris, said, howdy, gang. See?
Howdy,
you can't
he-
say you don't like country.
He's fitting right in.
You're talking
Howdy.
country.
Well, if you don't like country,
Sounds great.
Forget this show.
Forget this. No, he
Actually, stick around, Chris.
He likes country.
Stick around.
He
You'll
likes
like this
country.
He's gonna like
Yeah,
country
so
tonight.
he said there's just certain things.
Okay.
And I understand.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like
You'll
that.
love it.
For sure. Just giving you a hard time. But look what I'm singing later. Oh, I won't tell you, Chris. Should be some excited.
I like that one.
And Sean. Anna Schmendrick.
Schmendrick.
Melissa Spangenberg is watching
Oh, hi, Melissa.
from Quispamsis, that area.
Yeah,
maybe?
we appreciate you tuning in again. We know we enjoy you tuning in and
Yes.
appreciate your feedback and comments.
Yes, it's wonderful. Well, Deb,
Yes, Andrea.
would you like to tell us a little bit about this next song called We Go Waltzing? We'll Go Waltzing.
Yes.
It's an
I'll tell
original.
you.
Yes. Awkward pause.
Yes.
It is original. I wrote this quite a few years ago, and I wrote it for my mom and my dad because they are the most in love couple I've ever seen. Just
Aw.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The last breath out of my father said, "There's my beautiful wife." Seriously. And it was just like so nice. So I wrote this around their 50th anniversary at that time for them.
Aw, Deb, that's
And they
beautiful.
used to love to waltz all the time and to Blue Spanish Eyes and all those good ones. So it's not like Blue Spanish Eyes at all.
not.
It's really a country waltz, but you know.
It has
beautiful.
waltz in the title. Like it's about waltzing.
It's about waltzing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's about finding having that dream of, you're searching for that true love and then you found it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Work for them.
That's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like it.
All right. Well, without further ado,
Let's do it.
let's do her.
This so nice to have the accompaniment, because usually I'm just playing this by myself, and it's kind of a bit of a dud now and again. But now I've got Emma with her beautiful ukulele and got a little rhythm going, and we got Andrea's going to do some piano, which is just gorgeous.
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
Was I adding harmony in this? I think I was.
Oh, absolutely.
I
in the
think I
We'll Go
was.
Waltzing part.
Yes, I was.
You are definitely singing with me.
See, Emma, it's because I didn't write it down.
That's what I'm saying,
See?
right?
Gotta
Maybe
write
I'll
it down.
change it halfway
On the
through.
same page. Probably will. It's a new song now.
Can't wait.
We met at the town hall Saturday night. A shy girl of 16 I kept out of sight. I'd watch from the corner as the dancers flowed past. Soft smiles and gentle nods of those who were tall, dark, and handsome, or a bit in between. My young heart was yearning for something unseen. I'd imagine the one, by closing my eyes, who would ask me to dance for the rest of my life. And we'll go waltzing around the dance floor. My true love, you take me out the back door. By the light of the moon, the smell of pines, we'll make a memory to last a lifetime. Well, I was watching, well, love smiled at me. Through all the dancers, only one could I see. I watched as he made his way across the floor. My first taste of love, and I couldn't ask for more. And we went waltzing around the dance floor. My true love, you take me out the back door. By the light of the moon, the smell of pines, we'll make a memory to last a lifetime. We go waltzing, and we go waltzing, and we go waltzing.
Beautiful.
Lovely, Deb.
Nailed it.
Nice. That was so nice. And I like the echo waltzing at the end when nobody knew when to come in. And it all sounded
Yeah.
so
Nobody-
good.
Forgot about that part.
You're not supposed to say nobody knew when to go. That's the
Yeah.
echo. That's what we aim for.
But
the echo.
we-
that was
Oh,
what
the
we
echo,
did.
at the
Yes.
echo we rehearsed.
We're kind of like the Indigo Girls. They do that a lot. Kind of echo.
I think we're the Indigo Girls plus Craig.
Plus Craig.
The Indigo people.
Indigo people. Indigo bros.
Not to be confused with the Village people.
Not to be confused with them.
Absolutely.
Melissa Spangenberg says, beautiful. Terry Williams is watching. He says, so beautiful. Getting some
Aw,
feedback on your
thank
tune.
you.
Terry.
Thank
That's awesome.
you.
Debbie Kramer says, awesome. I would agree.
Hi, Debbie.
It's a
Awesome.
lovely song. I mean,
All Debs know what they're talking about.
I'd
There
love to
you
hear more
go.
of your own stuff any day of the week.
Oh, me too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got to come
That's
back
nice
on
to know.
and do some more originals. They're
Okay,
beautiful.
maybe I could do Big Tree, Emma.
Oh God, I'll be in pet.
Oh.
Sorry.
What's
or,
up?
She
or-
has this song about this tree in the
love
backyard, and like it is an impressive tree.
It's an
But I
impressive song.
swear, and I love your stuff. This song, train wreck. I just
Be honest,
can't.
Emma.
I just can't. But you know that since you wrote that song, remember? You first wrote it. I thought you were kidding. I thought it was a parody.
I love that.
You should play it. Bring it. Play it. Nobody will agree with me. It's fine.
Sean Furlot says, beautiful, Deb. And
Aw.
Donna Spangenberg says, lovely. Sounds like
Aw.
I got Julia in the mood for waltzing because now she's asking for waltzing Matilda. So
Oh,
Okay,
I do
that's a
love
good
that
song.
song
Once
too.
a jolly jump. Something, something,
Billabong.
something.
and Auntie Ray says,
I like
she likes the Big Tree song.
Yeah, thanks,
See?
Ray.
Yeah.
So now you
Thanks
got
for
to
your
play
input,
it.
Annie Ray.
And Melissa says, yes, trees are important. I
They
have a
are.
special tree.
And it's all about how
I do like the tree.
And Ray
I'm
says,
good
don't
with
listen,
the
don't
tree.
listen to Emma.
Yeah,
we go.
we have a special tree out there.
Yeah.
We have a different kind of relationship with this tree.
Oh no.
It's one of those stinky vomit berry trees.
Oh.
We didn't know what it was our whole first summer here. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
we have an ill neighbor. I'm like, there's something gross out there.
Like
See-
students partying and like throwing up on the sidewalk on
Now
their way
that should be a
struggling home.
song. Stinky vomit berry tree. That
God.
See what I can do.
That can be the follow-up to,
Big Tree Part 2.
yeah.
Big tree part 2. Well,
Yep.
you gonna do
Sure.
long driver's waltz?
Yeah,
Remember
now
that?
all the waltzers coming in. I
What
do
is
love
it?
that. The Log Drivers Waltz. That's
the Log
that
Driver?
Canada National
Like a
Film Board
short-
animated.
What about
Short.
the
You know-
Tennessee Waltz? We could do the
Oh,
Tennessee
that's a good
Waltz.
song.
Yeah,
That's a good song.
Yeah. Maybe we could just do a whole show of waltzes.
Yep,
Oh, we could totally do that.
We could totally
definitely, definitely.
Yep.
Well, Deb, do you want to? I believe this is you, baby.
It's all you.
All you.
Do that. Oh, right.
Mhm.
Well,
What-
just stay there in
what are you
case
gonna
I get nervous. Now, this song is a Hank Williams tune, so whoever that fellow was that tuned in that didn't like country, just go get a drink or something.
Actually,
Well,
he
that
tuned
guy-
in again and said, "I can say whatever I like. I hate country."
You can say whatever you like.
So plug your ears.
If you hate country, you're going to hate
Earmuffs.
this.
How do you like
That's right.
me? I am country. All right.
Well, this is kind of, it's
Take it away,
country.
Deb.
It's country,
He doesn't
but
hate the player. He hates the game.
It's a little bit bluesy.
It's a little
bit
bluesy
sad,
and it's sad and
depressing.
it's called "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry" by Hank Williams, and I did my own arrangement so it makes it even lonesomer. So if you're ready to be
More
lonely,
lonesome.
more lonesome,
More lonesome.
more
Not lonesome.
more lonesomer.
More lonesome. Just more lonesome.
Oh, I said that wrong then.
Mhm.
I see. Thank you.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
so much. You're always so kind.
I love all this domestic interstitial stuff. This is awesome.
What are mothers for?
Yeah, keep it up.
Correcting your grammar.
Okay, shush.
Okay, sorry, go. Play it.
Is that country enough for you?
Love it. Love it.
Hear that lonesome whippoorwill, sounds too blue to fly. The midnight trail is widely known. Oh, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time was crawling by. The moon just slips behind the clouds to hide his face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost his will to live. Oh, I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence on the falling star lights up a purple sky, and as I wonder where you are, lonesome, I could cry.
Woo, woo. Nailed it.
Yay! That was beautiful.
Are y'all lonesome?
That was beautiful, Deb.
Just
Thank you.
so
I love that you made it your
Just
own.
so lonesome.
And Donna
Gorgeous.
says,
Gorgeous.
love your rendition better than Hank's.
Oh,
So
woohoo,
there
there
you
you
go.
go.
I got a feeling called the blues.
I love that song.
Baby,
Bye-bye.
And JoJo
I
says,
don't know what I'm gonna do.
JoJo says, welcome, Deb and Emma. Love your music.
Oh, lovely.
Melissa says, oh gosh, that's a beautiful voice. I would agree. Beautiful voice.
Aw,
I said that
yes.
when you were on Christmas time.
You did.
I love your voice. Love your
You
playing.
Yep.
said that.
You're amazing.
Thanks.
You both are.
Folksy. Folksy.
Joyce Martin says, hi guys.
Folksy.
Hi, Joycey. Glad you're tuned in.
Folksy.
And Chris was getting what I was. He hates the game, not the player.
Whatever.
He loves you.
Now all I want to do is play country.
All right, I'm in.
Do you know
country all the time.
April? Remember we were supposed to do our Joseph, April the
Yep.
15th?
Yep.
It was a nice storm. Remember that
Yeah,
as well?
Yes.
kind of was.
Well, April the 14th, I was there listening to it. I'm like, oh, when did we watch that Hank Williams? It was kind of like his life story.
Oh yeah, was it on Netflix?
It was on Netflix. Me, Mom, and Dad watched it. And I was thinking it was Christmas time, but I'm like, nope.
Nope.
It looked like Christmas. We had
Felt
a nice
like
storm.
Christmas.
Yeah. But I don't know if you've watched it. Have you
Kids
seen
were
it?
singing Christmas
I've
carols
seen
out
a
the street.
few of them, like with
Okay.
the Hank Williams, but they're so good. Same as the
So
Patsy Cline
good.
story.
I
Like it's
know.
just like awesome.
And the Johnny Cash.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. Love it.
And Emily
Love it.
Harris.
Love it. Well, I said to someone today, one of my students, she's like, who are you having on tonight? I'm like, mother-daughter duo.
Mother-daughter duo.
And she's like, oh, that sounds awesome. I'm like, yeah, they're wonderful. And I said, well, Deb looks just like and sounds like Emmylou Harris.
I do not.
You do.
It's just the hair.
Oh hey,
No.
if Emma says so.
You do.
Yes.
Emma says it.
Emma, is this taped? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna play
Yeah,
that.
it's like
back.
I got like a beta machine running.
Yeah, I
we're
know.
we're taping
Yeah.
this thing.
It's recorded.
Beta machine.
Oh yeah, it's Beta Max, baby.
We were VHS.
Yeah.
So are we.
Still have one.
How
Do
could-
you?
You bet.
I have a VHS.
That's
do I.
fantastic.
I'll always be a beta. Beta.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're like pledging a sorority. Beta.
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 Beta. All right. Well, there we go. That went down a dark hole.
It took a turn.
What does that mean? I'm out.
The all country. You
Oh,
push
he's
them over
out.
the. He's out. He's out. He's secretly still watching though.
It was a good run.
The next song is literally about horses, though.
Well, it's a horse song. Yeah.
Beautiful song.
A horse
it is.
song with a country twist.
Love
Yeah.
it.
It's good.
Well, we urge you to stick around, Chris.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Broaden your appreciation for music and jazz.
So did you guys do anything exciting this week? Anything?
I was sick.
Poor Emma.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And
that
she's
was it.
still here.
Yeah.
She is quite a trooper. It's not catching.
It's not. I'm not contagious.
Yeah.
No.
Not contagious.
That's the first thing Deb said. She's not catching.
Oh God,
catching.
yeah. You wouldn't even have gotten the door.
When you said she was sick, I was kind of like this.
Oh, I know.
No.
I like to say that
Just
to
behind
get
you.
going.
You're in the splash zone.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would die. I would die.
I know.
So, nothing really exciting in your weeks this week? Nothing?
Last day
No.
work tomorrow for
Yes.
the summer.
Oh,
School
Emma, that's wonderful.
for
And
the
when do you
summer.
move?
We move. They'll be packing us the last week of July.
Wow, so
So-
another month.
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
Is it Petawawa you said you're going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. How long drive is that?
Depends who's driving.
Yeah, Mom's driving 14 hours. It's usually 6.5 if Toronto is not great, a little longer.
Wow.
It's 2.5.
That's usually the case.
It's 2 hours like west of Ottawa.
Oh,
West-ish.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
okay.
brother was stationed there for a number of years.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
so
told me that.
past Algonquin out that way.
Yeah. Deep River, Chalk River, Pembroke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chris says, I mean, I'm out of the band if you're going all country.
Oh.
Oh.
This just got serious.
Yeah.
Serious.
He just
That's
threw
a
down.
challenge.
He just threw down.
They're thrown down.
Sean. Well, Emma, I'm sure you're going to be
Back.
lonesome for. Yeah, you'll come back.
I'll be
though.
so lonesome I could cry.
I know. I was
She'd
about to
be
say
so
that. You'll
lonesome,
be so lonesome.
she can cry.
Oh, we missed that segue.
Yeah.
I
And then
know.
I'll. Yep.
You'll
that
be
last
up. I'll be down.
Oh yeah, it's closer than New Brunswick. Just think of
Mhm.
that.
We could have
Yes.
been New Brunswick. That's another artillery base. There's like 3 in Canada.
Mhm.
Gagetown,
Yeah.
New Brunswick,
Gagetown.
My brother
Shiloh,
was there for a while
Manitoba.
too.
Yep. There you go. Well, Deb, speaking of horses,
Huh? We're all looking
You're
at
gonna ride a horse to Petawawa?
Who was talking about horses?
I did say horses a while
She
back.
did.
Before Petawawa.
she
before.
did about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
You have a horse, don't you?
Yes.
What's your horse's name?
Splash.
Tell us about Splash.
He's wonderful.
cute.
How old is he?
He's a delight.
21.
He's 20.
He's
One,
more
he'll
like
be
a
21,
more like
yeah.
a dog. He licks you, and if
Aw.
you're wearing a zipper, he unzips it.
Oh.
He's just a wonderful
Me and
boy.
Splashy won
Yes.
Ontario champion for standardbreds in halter and showmanship.
Oh
He's
my
a classy
word.
gentleman.
He's a
That's
class, except the
amazing.
only problem was he fell asleep in the line.
And okay, Andy
They're
has
so
this-
laid back when they get to that age. I love them.
he has
He
a
was
soft
terrible.
palate
Yeah.
for a horse, right? So he is like the Darth Vader of horses. So
Yeah.
when he relaxes, he literally goes
Yeah.
Aw.
And everybody
like a cat.
says, "Something wrong
So
with
the
your horse?"
judges are walking by and he's like and I'd have to jingle his chain to wake him up because he'd make that
Oh my God,
Vader
that's
noise.
I have to take you out
hilarious.
and let you see him.
Oh,
I
I
love
do
him.
have to see. What color is he?
He's a gray.
flea bitten.
Oh,
Flea bitten gray.
Flea bitten gray.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Cute.
Well, okay, so do you dedicate this song to your horsey?
Well, to many horses or
Yes.
anybody who's ever owned a horse, because you got there's that bond. There's bonds with cats and dogs, but I've had everything. But there's just this bond with a horse that's just amazing. They will take care of you
I
in
have one of those.
every. Yeah, you do. Emma's got another horse out there called Jazz, and we've got lots and lots of horses that have gone on to horse heaven as well. So every one of those horses and the odd cowboy, I guess, although I'm kind of shying away from cowboys now. So anyway,
Oh, Melissa's asking, is Emma in the reserves?
My husband is a sergeant in the artillery reg force.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
There you go.
we certainly appreciate all the folks on active duty and the reserves. And yeah, Melissa's-
Absolutely.
so shout out to Sergeant Stack.
I don't think he's watching. If you're watching,
You should be watching.
he's eating wings. There's no service in Meaford. He's in Meaford right now.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but he said he was going to go for wings tonight and see if he could tune in, but I don't know.
Well, I'll send you home with the beta tape.
Oh, good.
good.
The beta,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect.
Awesome. He'll be able to hear
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
So to all those horse people and all those horses that we love so much, this one's
Like
for
Ray Ray?
you. Like Ray Ray. And this is called Old Paint. It's written by John Flynn, and it has been recorded by Chris Ledoux. So he's the big rodeo singer. So we'll go for it. And I've got the help of these wonderful musicians. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be good. Toot,
I'm going to have to look at the
toot.
instrumental on your page. By
Okay.
the way.
Riding back from town tonight, I don't need the trail moonlight. This old horse knows his way home. Oh, I don't have to touch the reins. He's right on track just like a train. This old horse knows his way home. This old horse knows his way home. He waits faithfully to save me from poker games and painted ladies. This old horse knows his way home. And when my heart of peg is gone, I climb up and just hold on. This old horse knows his way home. This old horse knows his way home. Cowboy blues fade to black in that old bunkhouse rack, and I whistle back in the saddle again. don't need the trail moonlight. This old horse knows his way home. Well, I don't have to touch the reins. He's right on track just like a train. This old horse knows his way home. This old horse knows his way home. This old horse knows his way home.
Hey.
Beautiful, you two.
I love that
Just
song
feel
so much.
yourself sitting on that
yeah.
horse.
Oh,
you know.
beautiful song.
I know, it's so pretty.
Just beautiful.
I love the way Chris Ledoux does it as well. Like that's the way that he does it. But of course, I'm a girl, he's a boy. So
Do you want to hear about my horse story?
yeah.
Did you say horse?
You have a horse story?
Horse.
Of course.
So when I was going into grade 5, I think, and Steph would be going into grade 4, we went to PEI, as we often did in the summertime, because we just lived nearby. And we were there, and Dad said, "How about you fellas?" Because he called us his fellas. let's go on a trail ride, you fellas. Because Dad grew up with horses. So we're like, okay. So Steph wanted a slow horse, so they gave Steph like a geriatric horse who kept stopping to eat.
Okay.
Mine was
That's
named
a trail horse.
Mine was named Flash, and they're like, "He's Peppy." I'm like, I like Peppy. I like a Peppy horse.
All right.
It was so funny.
You always take the fastest horse
So-
in the carousel.
So we get out and we get going, and my horse, honest to God, it took out. It's like, it heard a shot or something, and
He's
it
peppy.
took off so fast. We didn't even have like how like they give you like the like how to thing. We didn't even have that. He took off, and all I heard my dad say was, "Hang on, Andrea! Oh my God, I'm gonna die!" And so the trail ride for me lasted about 10 minutes.
Well, that was
and I had
good.
to wait an hour for the rest of them to come around. Like, it was hysterical. Maybe not an hour, but it was very funny.
Was he getting fed at the end?
I don't
Probably.
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 Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
We
Flash.
went on a trail ride in
That's right.
Wasaga by our cottage, and it was like maybe, oh God, a while ago now,
Yeah.
a long time ago. Anyway, and
We could both ride.
we could both ride.
Yeah.
We went to the place, and we're like, he's like, "Have you ridden before?" And we're like, "Sure." Doesn't say anything else, like nothing. Get on the horses, away we go. He took us like through a forest, down a mud embankment, through a stream, swam the horses up the other side, through a field, trot this back as if like, okay, you guys can ride. Like, didn't ask how much we'd ridden,
We were
didn't anything.
up
but
the
it
Your
was
escarpment.
horses were through water?
Oh yeah.
Right up to this. Right
Up
up, to the
to-
strip. My feet were wet.
Wow.
Like, right
Yeah,
up.
our feet were wet. Yeah.
That's insane.
And then he says, "Hold them in around the corner, because remember
Yeah, hold
that?
them in,
And
or
it was
no, the slope,
slipping.
it's a little muddy. If you could just,
Yeah.
you might need to kick them up this hill. We're like,
Oh my God, that's crazy.
It was crazy.
What
Yeah,
an
it was
adventure.
good. It was fun.
Yeah, it was an adventure. Oh, look who's here.
I should probably catch up on some of the comments. So Melissa says, "Stay strong, girl. It takes a stronger woman." She's referring to the moving with the military.
Yes.
And all that stuff.
Yes.
yes, thank you.
Kurt Romanishin loved that song. Donna Spangenberg gave us a little heart there. Elizabeth says, "Beautiful voices, so sad." So you got to rate in the feels. Melissa says, "Oh my gosh, that's beautiful voices." I agree. Like a
Right.
warm, comfy blanket.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, Linda Cobra just joined us, and
Oh, nice.
my friend George is watching. So hey, George, if you're still watching, and Linda's watching.
Aunt Linda. Hi, Aunt Linda.
Good.
Well, hello.
Hello.
So thanks for, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining. If you've been watching since the beginning, thanks for sticking around. We like your love your likes and your shares, and feel free to chime in. And if you're new to the show, feel free to just leave us a little comment. Tell us where you're coming from. We're always curious to see how people find us and where they're watching from, and maybe what you're up to, and and if you have any requests, occasionally we can do them. But if you know any Deb Hastings originals, you can request
Shout
those.
them out.
Except
Shut
for
them
Big
out.
Tree, not Big Tree.
Emma will leave.
What about "Oh My Darling"? My sister's song. That's another
okay,
one.
that's
Oh, you
about-
like that
yeah.
one? Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are funny. Well,
There's another kitty.
oh,
Oh
yes.
yeah, Ryman's here.
They're everywhere.
I should probably take a moment and plug some stuff.
Sure.
People probably notice like a little ticker across the bottom. We just have a new tipping service. So if you feel so inclined, if you like what you see and what you hear, you can head on over to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive, and and any Any tips we get, we'll share them with our guest artists that are here. We have a new little feature, so if you do send us a tip live during the show, it should show up on the screen, so you can send like a message. Keep it clean, please.
Okay, Ray, you listening?
You can pick like little animated GIFs and stuff as well. So if you can just do all that at streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive. If you'd like to support the show on a more ongoing basis, we do have a Patreon campaign going, and that's at patreon.com/mylivingroomlive. And I do want to give a shout out to the couple of patrons we do have out there. We appreciate your support so much.
Thank you very much.
Helps keep the lights on and the webcams working.
Camming.
Yeah, the webcams camming.
Rachel requested Big Tree. I can see it from here.
Of course.
Come on, Ray.
That's
I'd
another night. That's
I'd like
another
to
night.
hear it. No, it's not going to happen.
It's a good song. Yeah.
It's a good
Not
song. See,
tonight. I
now
can't
you're saying
do
it's a good
tonight, yeah.
song, and tease.
Yeah, maybe another time if she
You need
invites
your
me back.
words.
Well, that just means now we have to have you back. So
That's right.
if that's how you roll, that works for us.
All right.
Is that cat wrecking something?
What, rhyming?
Is there anything
No,
going
he's
on
just licking
Probably rubbing up on
the
your guitar
stand.
there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Both
He's all
sides of it. Yep.
Lovely.
Elizabeth says found you through Mayor Cam.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
Yep, re-elect Mayor Cam Guthrie.
Cam Guthrie.
Yes.
His-
Re-elect
Yeah.
him.
His campaign's kicking off.
He's a good man.
Oh man, what a great guy.
I'd
Just-
vote for him if I could, but I'm township.
Oh. Wow.
Right
That's
on
right.
the
You're
cusp.
just right
on the
yeah,
cusp.
right
Isn't
on the
your
edge.
fence literally
Or
like
the city, the
city
really?
Wow.
township?
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Very
you're in
cool.
Guelph, Aramasa, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. I lived out there once. Ryman's looking out. So looking for your chipmunk friend, buddy.
Yep.
What
Well.
do you got next? What do you got in
Well,
store for us next?
Emma.
Yes.
What are you going to sing next?
Ooh.
We are gonna sing. We're gonna sing 18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses
Wonderful.
by Paul and Jean Nelson.
Where
By-
did this?
by
Why
Kathy
did you
Mattea.
want to do that song?
Why?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, but you said you used to sing this so much around the campfire as a kid.
Yeah, we used to sing it around the campfire as a kid,
Aw.
and for some reason, the song always reminds me of my Aunt Darlin, well, Heather in the choir,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Uncle Rob.
That's right.
Always. So we can
This one
dedicate.
goes
They're
out
not
to them?
listening, but let's dedicate it to them. We'll
Aw.
give them a beta.
There we
yeah.
go.
We'll give him
Give
a
him a
beta.
beta.
Little bit
Yeah,
of
we'll dub you a
that's-
copy.
That's
Yeah.
because Rob's a truck driver and been his truck driver for
Aw.
years and
A
years
long
and years.
haul truck
I know,
driver,
a long
yeah.
haul truck driver. That's
Wow.
right.
And there's so many things we wouldn't
Love you
have without
lots.
those truck drivers.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I know, it's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, I took a drive to Grand Bend on Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
With
What were
my
you
good
doing out
friend
there?
Lorlang. We went to see West Side Story, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
it?
Yep, it was
Nice.
phenomenal. And on the way through, we both noticed that so many people who live out in that part of the country have 18-wheelers.
Yep.
It's everybody. There was such pride in where people lived,
Yep.
and it was just beautiful. It was a beautiful drive. I was telling Craig that we need to go there this summer. Just
Oh,
take
I
that
haven't
drive.
been there in forever.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever been.
Yeah, I went there for like a
To
work
Grand
thing
Bend.
once.
It should,
Beautiful.
yeah.
It
It's
was
beautiful.
a beautiful drive.
That's where Tash's cottage is. Grand Bend.
Oh, nice.
It's lovely out there.
It
I'll
was
get close
lovely.
to her and she'll
The
invite
bend
me.
is quite grand.
Yes, yes, it is. Yep. Anyway,
Okay. You counting in, Emma, or what?
No, remember you yelled at me
Oh, yeah, sorry.
and you said don't do
Okay,
it.
so I'll count
Under
you
no
in.
circumstances will you count
Okay,
this
so
song
we're doing
in.
the first two lines, counting in?
You're counting in.
Okay, go.
No, you go.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Love it.
I forgot I was
Okay,
singing.
go.
Charlie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Charlie's had a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. After tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day ride.
fun
great.
song.
That's great.
That's too much. Take it down.
Love
Take it down a notch.
You're here.
That was fantastic.
Gear down. That's trucker talk.
Oh, yeah, you're down, big trucker.
Trucker Jim Tucker. Well, it was wonderful having you guys on tonight and singing with you.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
wonderful
We're
with
moving
you
away.
guys. It's like an instant band.
I
I
know,
know.
we're like a
Fun.
band.
I love playing with a band.
What are we going to
Jamming.
call ourselves?
The four of us?
That's the first thing, right? When you form a band, what are we going to be called?
The Indigo people. I
I
thought
don't
that
know.
was
The Indigo people.
Let's ask the moms
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. The moms.
Ask the moms.
There we
The
go.
mother truckers.
Love it.
Oh,
Mother truckers.
Mother truckers.
No,
I'm sure that's
funny.
taken.
One of,
I'm sure
Probably
it is.
taken.
I'm sure it's taken.
one
Yeah.
of the names when we were doing our band first, Stillwater band, but one of the names we were coming up with I really wanted was the Holy Smokes. It was a thumbs down.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted the Holy Smokes. But I love the Holy
Play
Smokes.
the
That's
Grateful
fantastic.
Dead, man.
Yeah,
Play the
they
Grateful
said
Dead.
it was too fun. You know?
Too
That-
fun.
Yes.
Had to be more
Serious.
folky.
That kills me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come October, though, it'll be very widely accepted name for any band.
Yes,
There you go.
absolutely. Oh, Steph is tuned in. She said that was awesome.
Aw, thanks,
Oh,
Thanks,
Steph.
wish she were
Steffi.
here.
I wish she was here too.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's always welcome. She knows our living room is always open.
Always. Now, a couple things have happened this week. Dara graduated
Oh,
from
right.
grade 8.
Wow.
What an
which is
awesome night last night.
Incredible.
Oh.
Yep. We all went out to Swiss Chalet beforehand, and that was great. Both
Yeah,
sides.
we
of it.
asked her, where you want to go? Swiss Chalet. You
I'm
know,
like, great.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
alright.
like it there.
It was wonderful. Yeah, both sides, her mom and Craig. And
Yeah.
Good.
It was great. And then her graduation,
Yes.
and she was valedictorian of her class.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she gave a killer
Her
speech.
speech, I think, was
She
the
would have.
best.
Killer speech.
And she
And she
won
also
the
won.
Visual Arts Award.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because
Yeah.
she's an incredible artist. I mean, the art you see on our show, Dara does all the original artwork that you see, like for graphics and stuff. She's busy. I haven't been hounding her to do any new stuff, but super talented.
So
And always
talented.
willing to kind of
Yeah.
like whip up a little something if we need a little graphic or whatever. So.
And it was so touching. They had, a slideshow at the end.
Oh, I love the slideshow.
And they had, baby pictures and then the graduate's picture. I mean, grade 8 graduate. But they all like 99% of them, you swear they just slapped a wig on them like they were the same person. It's so cool to see. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Did they play Good Riddance by
No.
Green Day? That's what they played every graduation.
Yeah, they did that
They
at
didn't play
my
that.
vet school
Yeah,
graduation.
mine
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
They played Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, it was
They
good.
played This Is
that's a good
Me from The Greatest Showman.
Yep.
Oh,
That's a
awesome
great song.
Mine was always just Green Day, just Time of Your Life, or that Vitamin C song. As we go on.
Oh,
But
I
it's
knew
a-
that song.
It's incredible how the right music, though. I mean,
Oh,
you
makes
could,
you
you could see the
cry.
pictures with the wrong music; it would have a different impact.
Yeah.
Seeing something like that with the right music,
Oh.
it's just all the difference.
I
in the world,
cried.
so.
Oh,
I cried. I was like crazy,
course.
crazy proud parent at that time. Yeah, it was wonderful. Really, really wonderful.
So congratulations to all the
Yes.
graduates out there, because I'm sure there's a lot of families doing that stuff this week, both elementary school and high school.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Tomorrow's the last
My
day of
little
school.
4-year-old finished his first year of JK.
Awesome.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
He did really
Tomorrow's
well.
his last day.
Aww.
Now, is he sad that it's over?
Well, yeah, he really likes school. He's sad that he's going to new school again next year, a little bit.
Yeah.
But we promised him a dog when we get to our new
What
house.
kind of dog, Emma?
We don't know. We're
You
gonna
don't ask
we're
Willie
gonna
too many questions.
yeah, we're gonna adopt a shelter dog.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
so
you
it's
don't
whatever.
ask. You don't ask Will.
No.
Yep. It's just
No.
a Heinz 57,
That's
whatever they got going.
exciting. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I want
for
a
you guys.
dog.
Why are you looking at me?
Anyway.
Because you probably know where to find them.
Yeah, I think Craig
Yes, I
does
do.
know where to find it.
Oh, yes, the company I work for, we have an online adoption website.
Do you?
Yes, we do.
Hook me up.
Totally.
Good.
All right.
Do
Done.
what I can.
Yeah.
I love this. My mother writes in capitals, which I love, but Mama, we've joked about it before. It sounds like you're yelling at me. The four of you sound so great. Thank you.
She's doing devil horns. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so sweet, Mama.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you're
Mom.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes,
And
thanks for watching, JoJo, and
Oh.
actually commenting me.
yes, I
We
love that you
watching.
commented. Make another comment, so it's not just a fluke. Do it again. And
Just happy things are working.
Emily is watching. Hi, Emily, another East Coaster
Oh, wow.
from Black
Catching-
Harbor.
Catching the end of the show.
Yeah, I love you, Mom. So glad you're watching. Is
I'll-
Dad watching?
Our pimp our social media stuff just real quick, just before we finish off the show. So you can find us, of course. I mean, if you're watching us live, currently you're watching us on Facebook. That's our primary platform currently. So that's Facebook. .com/mylivingroomlive. We're also on Twitter at In My Living Room, because My Living Room Live was too long to be a Twitter handle. Go figure. We're also on Instagram, My Living Room Live. We're currently still looking for enough subscribers, a dog, and enough subscribers on YouTube to give us our own custom YouTube URL. So if you are, so inclined and hang out on YouTube occasionally, or just have a Google account and you want to help us out, just head on over to youtube.com and search for My Living Room Live. We're pretty easy to find. We're pretty recognizable, and then hit the old subscribe button. Actually, I think if you subscribe on YouTube, a big thing will flash across our screen too. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I think we need like 100 subscribers to get a URL.
Okay.
We do post all of our videos there.
Oh my God, look, it's up me. I found a hole in my sweater, and it's I thought you had all the things up, but
No.
I'm like this. Oh my God, I got a hole right there.
Look, you need Andy Hughes' mom.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that was-
do.
Brand new sweater.
Brand new sweater. I know.
was just an
Love
overlay.
that song.
I know.
You
Hysterical.
still see what's going on behind.
I play that album when
Look
I
at
go
me.
to bed.
I feel like a.
Oh,
freak
Dana
now.
says you can borrow Pepper.
Okay.
So if you need your dog fixed, just take a few steps.
I
next
would
to
love
her.
to take Pepper for a walk. I would.
Go for it.
Makes me a
she's
little
super
stressed
fun.
that I know that they probably will poop. I've never had to deal with that before.
You've
in my
never
life.
had to pick up dog poop on a
Nope.
walk? Okay, my
I've
last
never
dog.
had a dog.
My
All
last
right, let's make it
dog
happen.
was 230 pounds.
No.
And then
Was an English
it was an
Mastiff.
English Mastiff named Link, and it was literally like you needed to bring a shovel on your walks.
Oh my
Garbage
We
bag.
always get back to
word.
this, don't
I'm
we?
sorry,
We
but
always
you
get
talk
back.
about dog poop, you gotta bring up
Back to
Lincoln.
that
We always
story.
get back.
You gotta get back to
Well,
him.
I shouldn't say I've never had a dog. We had Lucky, who wasn't very lucky in the end. But anyway, we had him till we were 6. He was a nice dog.
Nice.
But after that,
No more dogs.
no more dogs.
You have a lot of cats.
We have a lot of cats.
Yeah, JoJo took her caps lock off. She does a great show.
Oh,
Thanks to you all.
Mom, I'm sorry.
Thanks. That made my Thank you for bringing that down.
I love you, Mom.
Melissa says we all have a hole in a sweater. I'm I have a lot more things in sweaters, but yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my father's
sure.
right in my ear.
Yep.
Say no more.
Say no more.
I'll just leave that one hanging there.
All right. Well, I guess.
What are you going to leave us with there?
Well,
tonight?
I was inspired because it is sad to say this song was written in 1983. How old were you, Emma?
I was not even thought of.
There
for
you
3
go.
more years.
I was 10.
I'm sure she was thinking of it.
No, you weren't.
Blushing.
I love it. However, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, as there always is. And I think some of it's quite disheartening, and it just makes you shake your head. And anyway, I just think that there's a really, really good message in this song. So it's an Anne Murray song. I love Anne Murray.
Chris left, so it's safe to talk about him.
Yeah, it's fine. I love Anne Murray. And anyway, I just hope you guys like the song. It's called A Little Good News. If you want to play along, it's a key of C.
That's okay. We're
Don't
good.
feel
I
like
need it
you-
written down.
Yeah.
Remember? We've
Yeah.
been through this.
Oh, you can't read that over her shoulder.
I can't read the tiny piano music. Like,
I got the
4
sticks
feet
up.
away.
That's my line.
Sorry, everybody. Here we go. Rolled out this morning, the kids had the morning news show on. Diane Sawyer was talking about the fighting in Lebanon. Some senator was squawking about the bad economy. It's gonna get worse, you see. We need a change in policy. There's a local paper rolled up in a rubber band. One more sad story's one more than I can stand. Just once, how I'd like to see the headline say, not much to print today. Can't find nothing bad to say, because nobody robbed a liquor store on the lower part of town. village somebody steals a plane. How I want to hear the anchorman talk about a county fair and how he cleaned up the air, how everybody learned to care. Oh, tell me, nobody was assassinated in the whole third world today. And in the streets of Gaza, all the children had to do was play. And everybody loves everybody in that good old USA. We sure could use a little good news today. Nobody robbed a liquor store on the lower part of town. Nobody OD'd, nobody pulled a single building down. Nobody fired a shot in anger, nobody had to die in vain. We sure could use a little good news today. We sure could use a little good news today. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
It's real classic.
Well, I find those words some powerful.
Oh, that was so
Yeah.
powerful.
Big
That was so
And relevant.
pertinent.
Ah,
Relevant.
Very
and
Yeah.
so relevant.
Very- yeah,
It's
so
sad that it's
Melissa
so
Spangenberg
relevant.
says poignant,
Yeah.
powerful, and beautiful.
Yeah.
Andrea.
Thanks, Melissa. Thank you very much. Well,
Debbie Creamy says, "Wow, I would agree." You know, that, I mean, I wasn't playing along with that song, but I mean, it made me feel something. So, you know,
Now you have the feels.
yeah, hit me
Yeah.
right in the
the
feels.
feels.
Right in the
Aw.
feels. Never heard that before, but I like it.
You've never heard that before?
No.
All
Give me a
the,
catchphrase.
all the young kids are saying it.
Really? Hit me right in the
Right in the
feels.
feels.
Hit me right in the feels. Well, everyone, I hope you all. Oh my gosh!
What?
You know, one of the reasons
we
why
forget?
I chose this song as well because it's Canada Day
Oh, yeah.
on Sunday,
That's right.
and we live in the best country.
Yeah.
I am so proud to be Canadian. I have never been more proud to be a Canadian.
Absolutely.
And she's our Canadian treasure, Anne Murray. So
betcha.
there you go. One of our Canadian treasures. We have
Yep.
two behind me.
Yeah,
She's
us
so
and Anne
good.
Murray.
And you and Anne Murray and Jim Cuddy.
Oh, right.
My student today was like, she saw my phone because he signed my phone. Of course
Yeah.
he did. And she's like, who's that? What's that? Is that someone's signature? I'm like, it's Jim Cuddy. She goes, Jim Carrey? I'm like, no.
No.
Jim Cuddy.
Cuddy.
She's like, who's that? I'm like,
Love it.
he's the lead singer for Blue Rodeo.
right.
Who's Blue Rodeo? I'm like, they're a band. Really? What kind of a band? I'm like, kind of alternative country. Oh. I'm like, ask your parents. See you later.
My son loves Blue Rodeo, Jim Cuddy.
They're amazing.
He always had it on a playlist.
Yeah. Oh, they're
Oh,
amazing.
we definitely have them on a playlist here pretty regularly.
Big
So
time.
we'll be out in the
Big
backyard by the pool. We'll probably be blasting lots of Blue Rodeo. Vicky Marshall says hi. All hey, Vicky.
Oh my gosh, Vicky, we miss you. Vicky has moved to Moose Jaw.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Thank you very much.
That's a
But it
little
sounds like she's having
farther
a
than
great
we
time
thought.
out there.
It
in
does
the
sound like
prairies.
you're having a great time. And Mom
Good.
says great job. Thanks, Mama. I love you, Mom.
Oh, Julie's asking for the Canada song. Do you know what song she's referring to? Besides, and if it's Oh Canada.
I have no idea.
But yeah, everybody have an amazing Canada
Oh,
Day.
yes. Really celebrate.
Appreciate where you are, where you
Oh,
live.
Yeah. Everybody should buy a flag and hang it outside.
Yeah.
Do you have a flag, Deb?
Yep.
Do you?
Do you?
We have Canada Day parties.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we do.
Mm-hmm. Big ones. Cause
Jim does.
You can
Except for
s-
he's not. Is he doing it? I don't think he's
Well,
doing it.
he'll probably do a small one this year. Just
Ray?
with all the
Ray, is he
wedding
doing it this
stuff
year?
is going on, you know. So, but you see where we are on 6, you can sit on the front lawn and see the whole Riverside Park.
Oh,
Ah.
of course.
So if you
Get a
need
good
to
view.
see just drive up. We got a
All
big
right.
driveway.
Mm-hmm.
People come in and have
Jim
hot
yells at
dogs
them and-
yeah,
no.
everything,
Yeah, we usually head out to the golf course at the top of the hill.
yeah. So see, you can see them too. Yeah,
But thank
That's
you,
right.
Deb.
anytime.
It's very sweet.
And you're welcome back.
Anytime.
Thank you.
So I'd
Anytime.
love to hear some more of your original stuff. So please,
In my backyard,
yeah,
there's
bring
a big tree.
Oh no.
bring some stuff. You know, if
It's
you write anything new and want to try it
amazing
out,
to believe. Oh, I have a new one.
there we
You
go. Bring it on.
Hey, co-writer.
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 Emma,
right
do you
here.
write anything?
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, I do.
All right, that means you have to come back. And it was awesome having the both of you. Like the
Yeah,
fact,
it
you
was
know,
fun.
you had like 3 instruments here, switching between those, and you sing beautifully, and you play the
Thank
bass.
you.
Sounded awesome.
It was so good to play with you, my darling. It was
Aw.
wonderful. It was.
It was
It
actually-
was absolutely awesome.
It was
I
actually
get a little
tolerable
misty.
to play. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Don't
know.
get misty.
It was so nice.
You're not allowed to get misty.
She's getting hit with all the feels.
Yeah, now you've got the
Yeah,
feels.
I
This
really
is
got
a
the feels.
night of feels.
Aw, you enjoy your candidate too, Melissa. Everybody.
Absolutely.
Yes. We're
Yes,
very
well, you know what?
blessed to live
Thank
here.
you all for watching.
Thank you
for
all for watching.
hanging out with us this Wednesday night. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a
And
great
on,
week.
and on that note,
See ya.
Yeah.
be good to each other.
I'm
Enjoy
coming home,
responsibly, but
Be
have a great time.
kind. Yeah, have a great time.
Bye.
Have a great time, everyone.
And we'll see you next week.
Thanks, Deb and Emma.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.